Jalan Teh Lian Sui. Today is the 26th of September, Saturday, 5:14 p.m. Going to cycle to Polo Ground, Canning Garden, and somewhere around Polo Ground. It's quite a cloudy day. Today's Saturday, so not many cars supposed to be. That's why I take this chance to cycle around. It's not too hot, and there are not too many cars. I hope. See the truck there, the open truck on the right. That's where I get my noodles. 2 ringgit 50 cents for 1 kilogram of any noodles. It's very good. There's a very nice looking garden here, or field. Field that has been transformed into a garden. This is Evo Garden. Nice looking garden, yeah. I'm not afraid of the rain or drizzle because I'm prepared. I got a few plastic bags that I can cover my electronics with, namely my handphone and camera. Opium. Never eaten there before. There's the church, Canning Garden Church. I want to turn right from here. Fuck, no, that was bumpy. Road that I'm on is Jalan Sultan Azlan Shah, formerly known as Jalan Tasek. So There's a high-tech interior architecture. That building there used to be a bungalow, but now it's transformed into something ugly. There's a hill in front, I think it's called Klebang Hill, obscured by the clouds. I'm going into Jalan Keliling. This is Jalan Keliling. Houses on the left. Should be one story and very long from front to the back. Turning left will bring me to Texas Chicken and a Proton car dealership, which I'm not going to at all. Nice house in front, like the trees. Elderly care center, it seems. Children's kindergarten. Hosting on school in front. The last video cycling was made somewhere around there. To the left. This was the last bicycle video. Let me recalibrate my camera. This is Jalan Keliling. Temperature wise, I think it's about 25 to 28 degrees Celsius, I think. I'll get a load of this mansion. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh, dark clouds around there. Oh, you can't see. Dark clouds around there. Not dark actually, nah, it's not gonna rain. It's okay, no worries. Whoa, sand, god damn it. This is my first stop. I go into Google Maps and plan out the routes in 5 minutes. So my first stop is here. Canning Garden Roundabout, it might be called. On Jalan Keliling. Here it's called Bulatan Taman Canning or Canning Garden Roundabout. Turning left here. The best Chee Keong Fun is not here, just now. If I went straight. This is one. Okay, this is one area which I've explored after the MCO or the lockdown. You know, after being locked down for a month. So I went out to cycle and it was liberating. No cars, areas that I've never been to, I mean that I've never explored like here. So the second time I'm going or cycling here within a span of 3 months. Unfortunately there's the sound of grass cutters. Now if I were to turn left into Persiaran Asmara, I'll end up in, if I'm not mistaken, Jalan Tambun. On the right would be the cemetery. You can find a few coconut trees here and a few sugar canes I've noticed along the perimeter of the cemetery on the right. Well, we're not going there yet. I explore here. I like coming here and looking at the houses because houses are huge. Ridiculously huge. Some are empty, some look very colonial, like so. Oh, it's a bit drizzly now. A lot of bungalows with lots of cars. Trees, spruce trees. The one that smells nice when you rub it. I'm not sure whether you can use it on your roast chicken. I think you can. If it smells great, it must be a spice or something that you can use in cooking, I think. Straight ahead is a stop sign or stop checkpoint. Must be a kind of like a gated community there. I haven't noticed it before. There's a Legacy Hotel. This is Lorong Canning. If I turn left here, I will end up at the Canning Garden roundabout again. It's not far away, so let's go back. If I'm not mistaken, somewhere around here is a old nursery, old folks home that we interred my grandmother on my mother's side, my pawpaw, in. Wow, love the architecture. It's got Estima, one of my favorite cars when I was like 10 to 20 years old. Estima from the Mazda series. And there's a Moonlight Care Center. I don't think doesn't look like the home that we used to go to when I was about 20 to 30 years old. Okay, back to the cemetery here. That's a nice looking coconut tree. Any coconut trees to pilfer because I want to plant coconut trees for their coconuts. Some banana trees, ripe banana there, one bunch. More coconut trees.
In 100 meters, turn left. Turn left, then turn left.
There are a lot of coconut trees, even next to the tombstone. Chinese tombstones. Very cool. More coconut trees. My God, I think you'll be bored of drinking coconut trees. There's a big huge tree here. little stream.
In 100 meters, turn left. Turn left. Then, you will arrive at your destination.
There's a dialysis center on the right. Put you straight. That's a very fast mini, god damn it. And a smelly one too. Let's turn left. I bet you it's a dead end. Yes, it is a dead end. If I go in front some more, there will be the cemetery. There are a few dead ends. The dead ends are the places where it's quite...
Make a U-turn. Then, turn left.
That is nice. People can like plant plants and decorate the roads with stuff. Some houses are kind of like abandoned, not occupied.
Turn left. Then, you will arrive at your destination.
Ah, the Mini again, what the hell? I think it's they don't use it much, so they drive around to make sure it still runs properly. It's not enough to actually just
You have arrived.
start the engine and let it be static, or just be like you don't move it around. It's not enough. You have to move it around even though you don't use your car that often. So there's a dim sum place on the kind of like on the left of the video screen. Canning dim sum is halal, and there's a famous restaurant New Hollywood with halal food like char kway teow, fried doughs, all the stuff. Looks modern nowadays, I think. A lot of cockroaches around this house. It's a design firm, I think. It's a swing there with a female and two cocks. Let's move on. Continue on exploring some places. This one does not have a dead end. But we'll just explore some more. It's going uphill.
In 200 meters, turn right.
The houses are very nice. Evidence of it. Nice cars, very expensive. God damn it. It's really going up the hill. Forget the
Turn
dog.
right. Then
Beware of the owner. Oh, I'm going downhill. It's going to be quite dangerous. Any more cul-de-sacs? Yep, there's another cul-de-sac here. This is definitely a cul-de-sac. What does that say? 61 cis 61 or 61 61, what the hell? A house that has 61 and 61. Okay. It's like wow, that's such a big house. Whoa, going downhill. God damn it. Cute cats. Okay, there's another cul-de-sac here. So there's nothing interesting. I think I better carry on. How do I get to the main road? Oh no. Jalan Chow Kai. It's quite a high road. Oh. I think rich people only live around here. Now it's about 5:46 p.m. There's the army camp on the left and on the right. Army camp is there. This space is called 31st WKSP Maidan bracket AW bracket open bracket close bracket. There's a sign for maps. Maps is already closed. Maps is what does it stand for? Movie Animation Park Studios. Okay, there's a roundabout there. I want to change my batteries. This is Sultan Abdul Aziz roundabout. There's some new developments on the left, called Canning 2. Jalan Tambun is on the left. I'm going into this place here, Jalan Tower. It's called Jalan Tower. Just for a while. There's a lot of land on the left. I'm going uphill. Oh god. Oh, land. And no buildings. You can actually enter. No problem because no gate. Like so. Number 3 Jalan Tower. There's nothing here at all. Okay, let me change the battery. You want to go in and take a look? There's nothing much to see actually. There's a small little plot of land. It opens up to the other side with a gate there. Interesting. The gate, which is no, it's just fencing that's gone over the years. So this plot of land leads into the other side. Quite a bumpy road. It's quite cementy. There's moss growing on the cement. There's grass everywhere, and there's a government building in front. There's yeah, taxpayers' money being wasted on government buildings, of course. Story of Malaysia and every corrupt country. On the left would be the Sri Bendahara. Is I think treasury. Bendahara means treasury, maybe. And next to it is the Ketua Police Perak, the head of the police men, captain or leader of the policemen that needed to guard the treasurer. They're apt that they stay together. Here is very quiet and it's quite near to the roundabout. The roundabout is always busy. Going downhill is going to be fast. Gotta be careful. Look at the houses on the left. You no need to look at the road because I made so many videos going through this road. It's kind of like boring unless it's the view is being blocked by all these trees and shrubs. I'm gonna turn left. From Jalan Dihile, the main road, to Jalan Dato Seri Shari. I did not explore this road, so this is my first time here in 3 months. Oh, that's a nice looking house. It's got a main house and maybe a guest house, I think, maybe. Who knows? Nothing much in the land. There's a guardhouse here too. Very cool. Very nice. Now where am I? No idea. Am I supposed to turn right or go straight? No idea. Oh, there's a squirrel on the electric lines. Holy moly. It's a nice design of this house. Look at the, what should we call it? Oh, the gate also has like antlers, horns. And up there is unusual, very like a gymnasium-like design. Not using tiles, but using, I think, sheet metal. Sheet metal is now the rage of replacing the tiles, the ceramic tiles. There's a lot of like distance between the left wall and the main road here. All these houses are very old. Where am I supposed to go? I can't remember. Oh, there's a basketball net and board. There's some kind of like a Muslim or Academy Ikatan Muslimin. Jalan Watson. Watson's Road. Am I supposed to go here? Don't think so. I'm kind of lost. Okay. Anyway, let's go to the other road first, which is here. Seems to be kind of like a dead end, maybe. I think I've been here before. Jalan Golf Tropika 2. It's kind of new. Gated community with 8 units. I'm supposed to go straight into Jalan Club Golf, which is around there, and turn left, but I'm not going to go there. Or maybe I'll make one round. I can see it on my Google Maps. I can do a round. So let's go to Jalan Club Golf, which is go straight and turn left. And we'll end up back at Jalan Watson. So there's one square. Pusat Pintar Sains dan Matematik, Kesatuan Pelajar-Pelajar Islam Perak. Water is kind of like stagnant, so a lot of mosquitoes around here for sure. And look at it. You can't see, but I can see it's very clear water, and it's not running this drain. These condominiums do look like it's very industrial, the design. Yeah, very industrial design. For sale. Whether you can see or not. 8 units here. 4 on one side, 4 on the other side. It's a 3-story building, ground floor, first floor and second floor. Must be expensive. Before there's a lot of land. I'm not sure why they would want to buy a condominium, but since this is quite very central Ipoh, I guess, and the security maybe. The race course track. One day I need to make a video around here as well. Here's one of the videos. That's a race course track there, kinda, maybe for beginners. Oops. This is Jalan Dato Seri Syari. When I first went through this, there were virtually no cars. During the MCO, the lifting of the MCO, no cars at all. Oh, look at this. There's a tree in the middle of this road here, which is separating two houses, 24A and 24B. Very cool. These houses are very magnificent. Let's go and have a closer look. Very opulent gate. Very colonial, must be almost 100 years old. Almost 100 years old. Back in the British days, I guess. Very old. There's even steps to go up. Those houses here are very, very old. Maybe a British resident. What do you call those titles? A resident butch, or butcher's residence, or whatever you call it. Private road, Jalan 15 Club Golf. Why is it not like looking? It's kind of weird. I don't know why my sister and some people like this type of gate, you know. Instead of using bricks or clay bricks and cement, they're using just metal, you know. I don't like this type of, I mean, you can see through. I prefer my privacy, so I prefer clay bricks and cement for my walls. This one is just seeing through. It's very, very transparent. Must be cheap, I think. Of course, it's nice to, I mean, you can make it more private by planting creepers on it, so it will grow around the gates. I did not explore this little private place, private houses and whatnot. Oh. A lot of spruce trees around this house. Very old. Very nice. Very classic. I guess this is the race course, which I'm going to let you see. I think so. I'm not sure actually. Can't be a race course, right? As you can tell, I've never been to the race course. It's quite a small little lane for the horses to walk or to run. I think it can only fit one horse. So I think this is not the main race course. It's just maybe a practice place, or I'm not sure. No idea. This Google Maps says it's called an unknown road. It's always nice to pack a bottle of ice water, frozen ice water. As time goes by, the ice cube inside it thaws out and becomes water that you can drink, and it's still cool or freezing water that you drink. It refreshes you. Thank God it's not the sun is not beating down on me. I can explore this place early in the morning, around maybe 7 a.m. since I wake up around maybe 5 or 6 a.m. I can do that, but I prefer my evenings. Better recalibrate my camera so that it looks down more, because it's boring to look at the sky, right? It's a dead end, of course, to a house with cameras. Let's turn back. This lane is only like can fit only one car, so oh, look at it. The house is very, very old, design-wise. And of course, all these trees here must be very old too. They were planted spruce trees and whatnot. Reminds the British rulers or the Brits of their home country, these trees. I mean, these trees, I think they can survive here, but I think they are more suited to higher strata or cooler climates around the hills, like in Cameron Highlands or Genting Highlands. A lot of trees around, a lot of big trees. A nice house. Fucking hate all these stupid motorcycles that are so noisy, assholes. This nice house that has geese in it. Can you see the geese? The white stuff with the orange beaks. Very cool. A lot of cars going through this road. Makes me wish for the lockdown again. During the lockdown there weren't any cars at all. It was like blissful. Jalan Club Golf 26. No, nothing special about this house. Looks very modern. Must be a government house with so many flags. Some of the houses are quite abandoned. .15 p.m. I don't think I'll explore there. I think I've been there before, so I'm gonna just stick to the plan and move on. It's quite beautiful, yeah. On the left, turn right to Jalan Aziz Ishak. I'm turning left. Oh, there's a tennis court. 2 courts. It's for like Muslim people. Strange, I never noticed this place before. Taman Rekreasi Sultan Abdul Aziz. Oh, this is very interesting. I've never been here before. Interesting. There's nothing on the... There's nothing that says what this place is. But you go straight, you can see a lot of plastic chairs, indicating some kind of business, maybe a club. It's very interesting indeed. Let's go and explore. Maybe this place is what you call it, Polo ground. Polo ground has a lot of like facilities to play stuff. Yeah, I think I'm near the Polo ground. Never knew that there was something like this. Puspanita Negeri Perak. A lot of businesses here. And park here as well. There's more courts around. some courts here. I'm not sure what courts they are. I think it's maybe futsal. Or is it the basketball court? No, cannot be a basketball. There's no basketball net or ring. Never mind. Do some food. Another food place here. Very cool indeed. Up here. Oh, there's a what festival. Persatuan Pesara Kerajaan Malaysia. So it's kind of like a government land. So they're having a kind of a festival. Very cool. Food everywhere. Need to help their businesses. South here I can see. I'm going downhill now. So it's like a government land with a, what can you call it? Affluent area with a government department here. Taman Rekreasi Sultan Abdul Aziz. I think that's Polo ground on Jalan Burung. Yep, Polo ground is here. I recognize this place now. So many cars. Polo ground is a recreational area. Did not know that there was a hawker stalls next to it. I mean, it's a halal one. Yeah, I think that's why there are a lot of like Malays here. And they got food here, so why not come here and have some recreation? Did not know that there was like food areas around here. Just now I was at the back of this place here. Pejabat Persatuan Pesara Malaysia. Just now I was around at the back there. Wedding and event hall. It's called the Polo Hall. Polo ground, the Polo. Oh. They have like bands playing at night here, maybe. And some like a place that you can buy stuff like sneakers and clothes and whatnot. The Polo Hall is called. Never on a Saturday and Sunday 3 p.m. until 11:30 a.m. it says. Never realized it that Seldom do I come to this polo ground, so I did not know that there is something like this. Very cool. And polo ground is straight ahead. Wow, a lot of people there. Very cool. And if you go straight, you end up at Jalan Tempua. The Polo Cafe Lunch Catering. Taman Rekreasi Sultan Abdulaziz, a big sign says, aka Polo Ground. Ah, Jalan Watson. I say I wanted to go to Jalan Watson, and here I am doing the Jalan Watson thing. On the right will be a lot of Chinese graveyards, tombstones. Oh, there's like a gymnasium here. Not like open air, but a lot of like punching bags I can see, and lifting weights, and a lot of behind the papaya trees. Very cool. And right in front, next to it is Chinese tombstones and shit and stuff. Very cool. Or program latihan sukan Muay Thai. So there's the Thai fighting discipline. Hibiscus on the left. What is it? International School. Yeah, Hibiscus International School. Very cool. Looks kind of abandoned, god damn it. Very abandoned. I mean, gosh, did not know that there was a international school here. It's quite long. There's a basketball court. And there's a colonial style house. Very cool. It's drizzling, what I mean. And next door is a big old forest that separates this piece of land from here and the cemetery. I think after this I'm not going to cover the polo ground. It's very drizzly now. Gosh, I think I better go back. It's rainy. Okay, I think I'm going back now. The sky is kind of dark and it's almost 6:30 p.m. So I guess I'm going to go back. So next video I'm going to cover polo ground. It's not nice to cover the place. I mean, maybe tomorrow I'll cover this place. It's always nice to cycle around on a Saturday and Sunday. So now I'm going to go to the main road. Hopefully I can cross the street. Hibiscus International School. I'll see you tomorrow or next week. I don't want to see you. Muay Thai Gymnasium on the right. Oh my hand. And there's a place to actually shelter from the rain if I wanted to. This the Polo hall, and just enter here. It's like a wedding place. Very cool. Raikan Cinta, celebrate love. Very cool. It's nice to have a wedding next to a cemetery. Okay, how do I go back? What's the fastest way to go back to my house? Let's punch in Okay, 7 minutes away my house. Of course, that's by by virtue of a car. So the ground is on the left. Oh, nice apartments. Oh, I never knew the apartments were so close. Polo residence, it's called. I like the look of the condominiums on the right. Oh my. It's a jam. Jalan Tasek or Jalan Sultan Azlan Shah, this is. Turn right into Taman Canning. Pantai Hospital, Ivo Garden South. Going straight will take you to Tambon. I'm gonna keep my camera now next to the IRS or Inland Revenue. It's drizzly. I don't want the water to go into the audio because the audio is kind of fucked up from my trip with Sam to the indigenous village. It rained a bit, and at the end of the journey it rained a bit, and it kind of like effed up my left stereo, left microphone. So yeah, it's a tragedy. See ya, hope you like the video. Bye bye.